Alright, we are live. It's D&D night. D&D night means I go over to the D&D thing where you can see my entire desktop.
Quick, hide your porn folder.
Oh, that's why I never uploaded episode 12.
Everyone's here. Everything's good.
Hang on, I'm talking to my wife.
I like that the awesome super black dragon is still on the turn order. And he's still, his one is still sitting there.
Alright, now that I'm done arguing with my wife about scheduling of things. Alright. So, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm kind of now in an off mood. Alright, time skip happened. Still have the old map. Because I haven't put the new map. Or did I? Yes, I did. That's
You
what
could really feel the tone shift with Sovik here.
Oh, I bet you fucking can.
He's going to enjoy killing us, I imagine.
Actually, no, I want to drop a art asset. Delete item. Add. No. Oh, there we go.
You now I've got to zoom in.
That is the Delphinus, yes. It's not.
Sadly, Neotech didn't spring for the Moonstone Cannon.
Who says he didn't?
He did.
Okay, so during the 12 months, Cromwell's been 6 months. Sorry, Cromwell's been fucking around in the New World doing Cromwell-y things. I say as I open up my thing where I wrote down what you all did.
It's likely only to be 8 months because it's going to take him 2 months to get here.
I mean, yes, technically it's been 8 months. Cromwell gets an extra 2 months of doing shit. Where the fuck did I... My fucking folders got rearranged on Google Drive. How dare they? That threw me off for a hot minute. Oh, wrong one. Alright, so Flux, you've been fighting skirmishes against the Church of Light for months now, recruiting everyone who listens to it. At this point, pretty much everyone who's going to convert to your side has, with what you have. While you've been doing that, Neotag, you've been building, obviously, your grand airship here. As well as tests of concept, you've begun retrofitting some of these ships that were already with you and the ones that arrived over time to become part of your convoy fleet.
Nice.
They can only stay in the air a short time, but it was basically your proof of concept testing for your main airship that you were building from scratch. Oh, I'm so glad I have booze right now. Also, while you're doing that, you're obviously making Warforged. And
yes.
now, magical roll time. wow. Alright.
I don't like the sound of that.
I swear to God.
So,
You can have 2.
41 of the 100 Warforged you make are fully sentient.
Wow. Fuck you.
You'd think you would have stopped after you realized it was less than 50% efficiency rate. But no, you just kept on going and made 100 of them.
I mean, if it was my control at that point, I would have tried to refine the process.
The process works how it works. Now, you can at this point retroactively decide that you only made those 41s, at which point I will roll for the percentage of ones that...
Can we say I made 50 and only 9 of them lost their memories?
Alright, let's roll 50, now let's roll the percentage. 14% are non-sentient. So whatever 14% of 50 is.
7.
7 are non-sentient.
Fine. Those 7 will be Ymir's closest bodyguards. The rest will be commanders in our army.
Also, the attack, I hope you started out your fucking Warforged because there was no way in shit I was going to do it.
I asked you for details, and then I never got them. So I'll make a sheet right now.
Because I don't have time to do it right now.
Always kill the Warforged monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just a level 1, the monster.
Then level it up.
Right, what's its level?
Level up to 5 like the rest of your damn army.
Okay. I'll do that,
Alright. So, you've been making shit. Zahn has been forging alliances. Doing that diplomatic voodoo that he do. You got both the Sagwin and the Tritons giving you very generous offers to escort you, as neither of them want to see Zardon wake up. At the same time, he's also convinced the Minotaur King to join you, and he's promised that all the clans will send their best warriors. Even the elves got convinced to send a token force. They sent you a handful of their best scouts and mages for support.
A token force? What is this? Middle Earth?
Tag, I will strangle you through the internet.
That was literally the stupidest thing you've said all day.
I will strangle you. And I will go to jail with a smile on my face. I said token force, and he said Middle Earth, because Tolkien sounds like token. Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
No, the joke was how it was the elves always send a small force at everything to pretend they're actually part of the battle.
That's an even bigger stretch.
Whatever.
Like, that's actually, like, literally the saddest stretch I've ever heard. Alright, Kiri, you've been hanging out with Cromwell and riding on his coattails.
Yeah, basically trying to help him out.
You shoot things with your bow when he tells you to. That's what you've been doing.
Yeah, and
Kiri scouts out the convoys before we attack.
Yeah. Kiri plays the innocent woman and gets the convoys to stop.
Kiri's frankly the one that could probably go into town. And not immediately get profiled as, hey, there's that guy with the arm. Get him.
Thank you for the fan, hon. Yes, I did. You did as I asked. Alright. And that leaves Red, who has been forging connections with the Assassin's Guild. And
yes.
Red, whether or not you want this public is up to you. You've mostly been killing and setting up kills on the other continent of people who have been trying to snitch on what's been going on with the army building. Because the Church of Light quickly switched to the spy tactics when they didn't hear back from their people, and suddenly this crazy wild beast man showed up and started attacking all of their inquisitors.
That works for me.
So
actually, that's pretty damn. That's pretty useful.
Yeah, you've kind of just been quietly like off on your own, just like sniffing out and assassinating spies and killing off informants that have been secretly helping Cromwell without his knowledge.
I have no idea how much that pisses me off.
that he's been getting secret help from assassins that he never knew about.
No, it's how much it annoys Cromwell that he would have if he knew how much that he's getting help from Tobias. Matthias. No, what's your character?
I don't know how to pronounce
Matthias.
Nice.
it. So that's what you've all been doing. And the day for leaving the New World comes, and you've built up on the old continent anyway. Between the various allies you've built, you got about 1,000 people with you.
Nice.
And off sailing you go. Whee.
No way to convince Jalim. What would be my role to convince Jalim to bring my keep with me?
Hold on, I think Neo has a plan on
Flying.
to do something.
Yeah, what did I learn about the Leviathan and all that shit from asking around?
I mean, what was your role for it?
Okay, I'll make a roll. What do you want me to roll for? Talking to Yari Red Hair and the Saw Hogwin and the
That would be either diplomacy or gather information.
diplomacy. It is.
I got confused when I headed back to the new continent. I didn't realize the plan was for you guys to head to me. So it was going to be another 2 months.
Cromwell just picked up Church of Light and brought it here.
42.
Okay, you learn that they've never even been in the area and marked that.
So, for all we know, there's never been a Leviathan.
What you learn is that because of the stories of the Leviathan, no one's gone to the area believed to be its hunting ground for about 200 years now. It is purely the old sailors' tales that there is a Leviathan out there that keeps people out of it out of superstition.
Did we see, when we fucking flew and cut across it, did we ever see anything?
You know what? I'm going to make this percentage high as fuck. But I'm going to tell you right now, you got to roll an 85 or better on this D100 about the roll.
Until you send a group of teenagers in.
You see nothing. Just open ocean.
Wow. At this point, Ymir's just like, wow, so everyone's been avoiding this area, and the thing's been dead for God knows how long.
That's the first month. It's the second month. And now the final month of your trip. Yeah, you're safe.
Alright, so the entire
Which is good, because I haven't set out the Leviathan yet.
I told you we were gonna cut through if I found out if I didn't find information on him.
I'm sorry. Do you want to fight the epic level Kraken?
No, I'm saying. Fuck it. Never mind. All right, so we eventually get there while I'm still fucking doing a Warforge.
Wait, can I diplomatize with the Leviathan to come fight Sargon, and they can have an epic monster-on-monster fight?
Technically, yes, but I don't think that'll work because he's an aquatic creature.
Okay, I will go
But
to Sargon.
he is sentient.
And I'm going to go to Sargon, and I'm going to diplomatize with him to go fight the Leviathan because he's saying shit to him.
Get him to fight in the shoreline.
Yes. Let them fight.
I don't even know how Zargon in the ocean would work. I don't think there's rules for him even leaving his pit. He just kind of like grows up out of it and stays there.
What's weird is he has a very nice swim speed, so it's like expected that he will swim.
Well, yeah, it's because his entire lower body is nothing but tendrils and tentacles, so he probably swims like a fucking octopus or squid. Like, everything below his torso is just a writhing mass of tentacles.
Alright, besides the one you control, I made the Elite Guard are all Adamite bodies, just for the record.
Okay. Alright, so you're at Traveler's Rest. I assume Cromwell meets them at the appointed time.
Yeah.
So, Cromwell, this is the army you've gathered?
Cromwell proceeds to head out to the Badlands instead and play around with the orcs.
I got
thank you,
confused. I'm supposed to be here. Where are they?
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking through the light.
This is
film
my army.
cells.
So,
It's fine.
Cro-
I'm fighting while you back on the new continent.
I mean, seriously,
do
if
you
you want, you
think
could
of-
try and rouse the orcs to help you during that time.
So, what do you think of the fleet? and I'm pointing to the however many ships that are in the air besides the massive airship.
You converted about 20 ships.
How long can they fly?
Couple hours.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Give me a few hours to watch it. Let me see if they really stand up to the glory.
Did they? Did the converted?
That one started to falter. Hold on, bud. Give it a few more hours.
Did the converted ship get the landing gear I asked for?
No, they can't land on land.
Oh.
That would be too much of a stress on the hull.
I mean, they can. Once.
Yeah, they can once.
They could do one really sweet kick-ass attack.
I mean, one of the whole points was reinforcing the hulls, but okay.
Yeah, I know, and my whole point is no, you can't just cheat your way through these fights with a warship armada.
Okay, we'll just take the main airship with us.
20 warships.
You could have given Cathedral Life like a bunch of giant dragons to fight in the air.
That would have been fun. All right, so any word, Cromwell, that we need to avoid or anything, or just head straight to the fort and let's take care of this.
Let's just take care of this.
Any objections?
Waste time.
I mean,
I have none.
It's been 8 months. We've been preparing for this, so.
Let's throw the 9 robots for next year, or the 7 robots for next year.
Well, I converted the people who agreed to it, and unfortunately, these are the 7 who lost their memories. I'm going to make damn sure they stay with me throughout every battle, that they will fight the most, as they gave the most.
Did they know they could lose us?
Yes? It was like really
I'm just
muted,
looking
and
up now how big your cannons are, because I don't want to upscale them too much from what you would normally have on a galleon, which would be the largest ship available at this time. Okay, galleons had 18-pound guns, so yeah, no, goddamn.
Yeah.
Goddamn the attack. You know, your those swivel cannons, because I'm gonna say you actually have those fucking gun turrets. You have 60-pounders for your gun turrets on your dreadnought. So yeah, you do the full 12d12 cannon damage when you fire those things. They fire in volleys of 3.
Oh fuck me, yes. Alright, so Cromwell, would you like to get on the airship, or do you want to go by foot? Because I'm going on my airship.
I also believe it had smaller ones on the side, or are those the same size?
Yeah, it has smaller ones on the top deck, and then on the side it would have the big ones. So it
Oh no, I'm trying to remember how the actual Delphinus was.
Oh.
Me and my men will stay on the ground. If that thing gets shot down, I don't want my men dying.
If it gets shot down, then it's going to take... It would have already wiped out the entire ground unit.
You'd think that, but frankly, if I was going to hit something, I'd hit the giant flying ship first. So go ahead. You walk right. You fly in front of us. We'll gladly stand behind.
Actually, no. It's only volleys of 2. I forgot there were double cannons on the Delphinus. And yeah, the side cannons are technically the same size. So you have 4 double cannons that are all 32-pounders.
Yeah.
Is there a horse on that ship?
I mean,
No.
Zon's horse is there.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Does the horse wave? I want to wave to the horse. I haven't seen him in, like...
Forever? Since whatever the last time Zon actually rode his goddamn horse.
Since like level 3.
God damn it, Zon, when was the last time you rode your fucking horse?
Level 6 was the last time he actually rode it to do anything,
I
and
haven't
then
seen him since I first got the book.
Yeah, you're right.
Back
When he
did
rode
the
it into a
giant fight.
fucking ruined temple.
Yeah, he rode it. Zon got sick and tired of basically being told, no, you can't take a horse up a mountain. No, you can't take a horse into a deep forest. Stop.
I'm taking my horse. I don't care what's in my way.
Does the horse get seasick?
Does the what?
Did the horse get seasick?
Nope. He's a good seahorse. Or depending on what Topic rolls.
No, he did not get seasick.
You know, I can wait to do the Warforge because the whole plan was we take the fort by ourselves. So, I'm gonna actually wait to do that. I'm gonna save
Okay.
what I've done so far.
Well, Cromwell, I assume you brought your peasants with you as well.
Not peasants. They're fighters. They're warriors.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
You brought
gonna-
another 500 men to the party.
I mean, yeah, okay, but stat-wise, I have 25 first level, 2 second level, 3, 1 third level.
I'm also counting the random peasants that just tailed around and weren't actually technically following you. They were just
What-
tagging along and following you.
What about my Merc army that's completely pointless now?
No, they showed up too. They also have 500, so you got about 2,000 men altogether.
Alright, I'm gonna speak to the Mercs and to the Warforge. Alright, for this first one, we will take the fort alone. You guys are to surround it and make sure nothing escapes. Basically have the Warforge tell all the soldiers and everything else, except for Fluxes, because I assume he wants to talk to his men.
Do the brainless robots follow your commands?
Yes, they do.
And only yours, I take it?
Yeah, the other 41 Warforge kept their sentience.
43.
They are 43 kept their sentience. They are the ones I give the orders to, and then they tell the rest of the troops. Cromwell's very like, okay, whatever, man.
You got fucking robots, whatever.
Fucked up these people, but yeah, that's cool.
I mean, they volunteered to be
Hey.
fucked up.
They consented.
You still fuck these people up.
Yeah.
They 100% were told the truth
By,
of everything.
by the way,
Yes.
in case I didn't make it clear, when the Tritons and the Sahagwin were with you guys, you basically rolled into port with like 5 like colossal devil sharks and like a bunch of random assorted sea creatures in tow.
Nice.
We probably put
Unfortunately,
some frame
none
in
of
the water.
them, nor the Tritons or the Sahagwin, can help you because none of them can survive outside the water for more than like an hour.
So, I have a question. How far from the coast is Fort Justina?
I'd say that's a good like 5-10 miles from the coast.
Yeah, and modern artillery isn't around, so I doubt our water airships can help us. So no.
Unless
We'll
you want to just one-time suicide rush them and just have them all just become stranded on the land after.
No, I would want to try and get them to the Grand Cathedral of Light or whatever there, but that's probably not gonna happen. No, we'll just take the airship and everything else can be offloading, getting everything set up as Traveler's Rest to be our staging area.
Okay.
Right? We take the airship, Cromwell marches underneath it with his men.
Does anyone else want
March
to...
behind it? Don't march underneath it.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to make any...
Anyone want to stay on the ground with me
Anything?
and not in the giant
I'll
target?
stay on the ground.
I'm staying on the ground.
I like to ride my horse in the combat, so wherever
So
I
I'm
can ride
staying
my
on
horse.
deck. No.
I'm not gonna lie.
about to
I'm gonna
deep
say
strike
this.
horse.
He's
I must
just
say this-
standing on top of the horse, arms crossed, Master Asia style, on the deck, on the prow of the fucking ship.
Actually,
I'm gonna
no,
say
no.
this right
I'm not on the ground. I'm about 5 feet above the ground.
I'm gonna say this right now. If the airship gets shot down, y'all just can play without me. It's been a long time coming, and this is not a joke shit. This is something that was important to my character.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And my character doesn't
And-
trust that thing.
And I'm
Neither do I.
just saying now, it's gotta get shot at.
Yeah.
Whether it
Fine.
survives or not is up to the dice neotag.
It's gonna get shot out with catapults and maybe primitive cannons. and it's got a nice thick metal hull.
Yes.
Fuck off.
In fact,
All right.
I don't even have rules for it, so I mean, it's gonna get shot at. It's probably not gonna get shot down because they don't really have rules for this thing's hull.
Yeah. All right.
It's because you're not
let's
supposed
go.
to be making this kind of shit in D&D.
I mean, we could be if this was Spelljammer.
Yeah, but this is not Spelljammer, D&D.
All right. So when we get there, what do we see at the fort?
Okay, so you reach the fort, and the fort has been fortified. Obviously, you see a
No
force.
shit.
Yeah, you see a force of about 1,000 people, probably hanging out in the walls and in the ground and around the fort. They've kind of made camp surrounding it in order to prevent any potential sieges.
Well, I'm going to signal to Cromwell to stay back. And it's...
I think he's doing something. Someone with a good spot check. Look at the top of the ship.
I believe he's trying to communicate.
That's
It's also
what's going
it's also
on.
surrounded by a moat, so there's going to be that too.
I don't know what he's doing.
full barrage.
Is he making hand signals? What is
Hang on.
I think so.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Full barrage from the airship at the front gates and at the front stations. Anything in front of this is getting...
He's shooting at us, men. We need to take out the ship. Take him down. I knew that. I knew that War Mage would betray us.
So I know this is just going to amount to a D100 roll as how much damage is done, but I still wanted to do it. Holy fucking shit.
So you basically blow the front of the fort open, killing everybody on the front walls and the front gatehouses, and pretty much decimating the entire front face of this fort, rendering this entire map I dropped you on just a ruined nothingness.
Wow. That was impressive.
You literally took out the front walls and everything in the middle and caused the back half of it to collapse in on itself.
So how
The
are we gonna
soldiers
get in?
are understandably scrambling around, wondering what the fuck happened, and desperately trying to get into battle positions.
So how are we gonna
You've
get
also
in
at this point used up your element of surprise.
If with that much devastation, we don't need an element of surprise. All right, it's time to go.
Yeah, no,
I'm
you
gonna
came at this
get
thing
in
head
there.
first and got a full shot with all 4 turrets off. The towers have just fallen in on themselves. It's mass chaos.
Dogs and cats sleeping together, mass hysteria.
In fact, at this point, good God, there's not even a top left for me to do, so I need to change maps now.
I said I was gonna do this. I said this was gonna happen. Originally, Cromwell and his people were gonna be in the southern area when this happened, and it would be the signal to get there. But now he's with us, so.
My men are going to start drawing their bows. We don't trust it. The ship's started to attack the ground. It's trying to kill us, men. Take out the ship.
This ship is trying to kill us all.
The War Mage has betrayed us. He must die.
So,
As Cromwell starts salmon mattering up.
imagine that. Let me freehand this.
Oh, he could just cut the top off.
This part all here is rubble and difficult terrain, but is nonetheless traversable and just gone.
That was the point.
Out of curiosity, is the map fuzzy for anyone else, or is it just me?
No, it's fuzzy.
Yeah, is there any way you can make it a little bit bigger?
That is as big as it goes, and the bigness is what's making it fuzzy.
Okay, well.
Maybe it's because it wasn't. Maybe it's because it's a shitty small icon to show what you should.
Maybe because this is. Hang on. Stolen castle _ bottom floor .jpg.
with I might add, roll 20 as a watermark.
If you looked at the other map you were on, had roll 20 as a watermark as well. All these maps have roll 20 as a watermark. I fucking stole them off of Google Images. Come sue me.
Well, at least it's not forced with picnic baskets.
Wasn't
Yeah,
there
really.
an option to make roll 20 put the fucking square marks on the map?
Yeah, this goes over the square marks though. That's kind of the problem.
Whatever. I got my character up on here.
It says I need to hire a lawyer. I'm just gonna skip that step and go to the next one. Get
Alright.
my lawsuit ready.
I mean, we're a good 40 minutes in.
There you go. I changed it to the map layer.
Thank you.
That's better. That's where it should be.
Well,
Dumbass.
I forget that there even is a map layer in roll 20. Okay.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Now I need to decide who's alive and how many of them.
Well, I forgot it was. I didn't think you were
I'm
gonna
also
make
assuming
them
at this point, just for the sake of speed, that you've murdered your way through all the people that were outside the castle, wandering around going, "What the fuck just happened on the other side of the boat?"
I mean, I'm willing. I'm gonna look at the rest of them and go, I'm willing to yell out that they can surrender now. What do you think, Cromwell?
Nope.
No, kill them all. Okay.
No, it's been clear this day. It's been
They're
6
the
months.
enemy.
It's been 6 months that this war's been going on.
Okay.
They have it.
They just never expected death from above. So.
How do I drag my icon onto the thing?
You gotta do either you gotta do it or Sobek has to do it.
All right. There's the chat, and then the next icon over at the top should have your character, and then you click on his name and drag it onto the thing. Well, you grab his name and then you drag it on, not the icon, the name. And there you go.
Oh wow, I've not updated this thing at all.
I'm probably the only one who has.
I at least still have my standard macros.
So the rebel's going to give you guys cover up to the courtyard.
How do I make my character bigger?
You don't.
You don't.
Oh,
I think Sobek does that.
Oh right, we don't have the initiative window up yet.
No, but when he does bring it up because of how I set my character up, it actually will automatically add it. See, I'm already added. Because yes, I have a 15 plus to my initiative roll.
I got a plus 16.
Can the other two of you roll your initiatives now, please?
Kiri's got a plus 22. So,
Wait, wrong. Sorry, I hit the wrong macro. Sorry, my bad.
Well, fuck you.
Now we're waiting on Cromwell to. He's still staring at the airship in disbelief of what just happened.
Get over here.
holy shit.
So Cromwell,
Holy
Cromwell, what do you think of my airship now? I say smugly.
Too noisy. Too noisy.
Can you sense motive characters?
Okay, so that's a 27 for Cromwell, 20 for Petrucci.
Can you sense motive other characters? Because I want to sense motive Cromwell right now.
Just so you know, Sovak, when you before when the cannons went off, I went invisible.
Okay.
Do not social
Okay.
skill other characters.
Fair enough. For once, Ymir's not going to go first.
All right. What is Bertucci's?
Cromwell has a 25, or 27, Petrucci has a 20.
Well, his name's Bertucci's for me for now, because I can kind of spell Bertucci's very poorly and phonetically.
There you go. There's the spelling.
Really, game? You're gonna make me fucking...
Can you also put down an icon for him?
I mean, you assume I have one.
He gave you an image.
Where'd you give it to me?
They put it in the RPG chat.
Okay, well, I didn't have it.
Ymir's gonna ask everyone not to charge at first, please. Because he knows who he's with. It's been 8 months, but he...
It must have been a while if you think that's gonna fly.
Well, then... Oh, right, you're immune to fire damage.
It must have
Never
been a
mind.
while if you think that's gonna work. I'm the mighty phoenix.
I was gonna make it sonic damage, so... Oh, well, whatever. You'll
I'm
deal
also-
with the
I'm also
damage
immune
your
to
own
magic,
way.
Neo.
You're not immune to all magic.
Does your spell have spell resistance?
Let me see. That doesn't make you immune. Spell resistance is you have.
No,
It means I
I'm
have
immune.
to try to overcome it.
No. Iron golems are immune.
You're not immune to all magic.
Yes. No. If it's affected by spell resistance, then I'm immune to it, Neo.
Whatever.
I hate to agree with Flux on his game-breaking characters, but he is actually correct.
There you go, Flux. It should also be in your journal as well.
Yes, Firestorm has spell resistance, so yes, I'm immune to it. The fire damage will heal me, but everything else won't do anything.
Well, it's not going to be fire damage when I use it, so
Okay, then it won't do anything to me.
fair enough.
By the way, just to let you know, Sovek, I can see invisible things, so
Okay.
is there anything invisible
No.
in my line of sight?
Nope.
No? Okay.
You're playing with mechanics that I don't generally fuck with.
Okay.
Congratulations, you can see things your DM never really uses.
I would advise you to hold off, Red, because the moment Petrucci's turn hits, everyone's going to get a giant buff if you're still in range.
What's the range?
It's a 30-foot radius.
Alright.
Axe, spear, banana, patata.
I have a feeling that there were a lot more of them before that cannon barrage.
There were.
Also, because you had a cannon barrage, I can't charge over that because it's rough terrain.
Look, I gave everyone a chance to give input, but I've never made it not known exactly what I was going to do when we did the fort.
Wait, what? 0-0. Fuck you. Alright, so Fred gets to go first. You can start on the other side of the debris if you wish.
No, I'm
'Cause
good.
they don't know you're there until you get past the debris. I mean,
I'm gonna
they
be
know
there.
you're there, but they can't see you.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my flying ability.
Around about there would be where, like, the debris crests and they'd see you coming over the top of it.
Before we start, I would be hard-pressed not to give Flux his thing. He's actually got a initiative of 20.
I mean, if you don't
25.
we're all starting there. Why don't we just all move there?
Yeah. You're out of sight as long as you stay behind that second line of debris.
Is there any way for you to make me a large or no?
I mean,
Why are you large?
how are you gonna
On a
get
horse.
how are you gonna get your horse through that debris that Neotag caused?
We're leaping over it.
You're going inside of a fort, Zod. You're gonna ride a horse inside.
Break your horse's legs.
Your horse is literally going to get shot full of arrows. You're not going to have the horse afterwards.
Here you go.
Fine.
Have the horse.
No, everyone says
Too
no
late. You
horse,
have a
so-
fucking horse.
No,
You have
Alright.
the horse, it's too late. You bit too much.
give him the horse. Neo has his things. This is Zolan's main character things.
Can I use
Yeah,
my turn now?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. I take my standard action to activate my flying ability, and I fly here as I'm invisible, right there, and I'm 20 feet in the air.
Okay. That it?
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Bara. Line of sight is blocked until you get up to here.
So get up there, they can see me, and I can see them.
Yes.
I'm going to hold my turn.
Okay. Ymir.
How high is the rubble?
My turn now.
Oh yeah.
In fact, it was actually my turn before Bar, because I rolled a 27.
Wait, why is it doing... Oh, because it did your fucking thing wrong. Well, Bar held his turn anyway, so...
Cromwell's gonna hit his ring of blink.
Yeah.
And I guess, yeah, actually we're good. This also, hold on.
Yeah.
This also terrain.
Yes. This is where the difficult terrain ends.
Okay. And the hill is right here.
Yeah, the crest of the hill is there.
So if I go up there, they'll see me.
They'll see you. And you could probably assume that all the archers that they may or may not have readied actions to fire at the first thing they see.
Okay. Gotcha. Cromwell's gonna... that's it for Cromwell's turn.
Okay. So, Ymir.
How high is the rubble?
I don't... 15 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna activate my flying and fly about 5 feet. I mean, about 10 feet off the ground. Not enough for them to see me yet, but enough that I'm ready.
I mean, from where you're standing? I guess. No, I guess, yeah. Where you're standing, the top of your head would be level at the top of the hill, so they technically can't see you.
Yeah. So, yeah. See anything else I can do?
I mean, you still can't see them, so probably not.
No, I'm thinking anything else on any other item I can use. Nope, not yet. Alright.
Go for Petruchio. Okay, so Petruchio is going to cast Righteous Wrath of the Faithful, and he's going to use Divine Meta Magic to spend 7 turn attempts to make it a persistent spell, so it lasts for 24 hours. Everyone within a 30-foot burst gets to make 1 additional melee attack each round at their highest attack bonus when they make a full attack, and they also gain a +3 morale bonus on melee attacks and damage rolls. As he just like radiates, he stirs up the fire with everyone with divine madness or fury.
Okay.
And I guess let's move up here. There we go. Okay.
He waits. Thomas.
Do we hear anything
No.
on his turn?
Nope.
Okay.
So difficult terrain. So
Half speed.
half speed. So that's 25 spaces.
Didn't you get your horse the horseshoes of the Zephyr that lets your horse fly?
Oh yes, I did. So
So you could have been on top of the airship, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah. That's one of the things. We have 4 characters who can fly, and everyone's like, "No, I don't want to be on the airship." Oh,
It's
okay.
just goddamn Bride of the Valkyrie starts playing as he comes down.
Still standing
Alright.
on his horse, Master Asia style.
So I guess so I just go. I guess I'll just charge forward.
Okay.
And I have my lance, and I'll charge.
And you
into-
provoke 11 prepared actions.
That's fine.
And this is
All
why
directed
everyone else.
at your horse.
Okay, go ahead.
Bye, Kane.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Crit
wait,
chance.
that's crit. Nope.
Still a hit.
I mean, doesn't his horse level up with him?
Yeah. No, actually, no, it doesn't because he's not a paladin. It's just a normal ass horse.
No, I'm fairly certain he took the feat to make it essentially a druid companion.
Okay.
He took the animal cohort, right, in his son? Right, I thought so. I'm fairly certain so you gave him a ruling, give him the horse, essentially the paladin progression or something. So
You did at the beginning.
Okay.
Right, Zon, what is in your background, dude?
All right. 5 damage to your horse.
Okay.
It's only angrier
1,
now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
No.
7,
No.
8.
Crit.
Oh God.
Well, at least he's the DM's getting all his crits out of the way.
There's also this shit ton of spearmen up there who are ready for a charge. Have fun.
Yeah.
Hence the reason why I stated I'm invisible before I do this.
Ymir remembers
10.
saying not to
11.
charge,
Nope.
but
Okay. Technically, he's out of range of the spearmen because they have regular spears, not long spears.
Yeah, and I'm using my lance, which gives me a reach.
He just perforates motherfuckers and sends them flying.
yeah, he gets to cut one. They don't get to cut him.
The arrows didn't do jack shit against the horse.
Just bounced off his fucking horse armor.
Well, yes, he gave him more horse armor. So
Just
yeah,
Hearse armor? That sounds badass.
horse armor.
Hearse armor. That's just. That seems like something out of an action movie.
I totally want a hearse that's armored now.
Oh, is that it?
Yep, that's it. You may resume your charge.
Wow. Oh, I feel bad. Are you sure? I can move one more forward. We can go to the next
Nope,
three.
no, you're good.
No, let's do this, dude.
Okay.
We're already an hour in.
Okay. Where's one? So that's to the guy right in front of the commander. So that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you hit him.
First hit.
Okay.
Second hit. That's it.
So 26 damage. God damn it, where'd my fucking calculator go?
Can you shift flying up 5 feet?
I believe so. No, because we don't have perfect flight with those boots.
You have good.
Yeah, that does not. You can't really shift with only good.
Okay.
Okay.
He
So
takes
that's
the hit.
That's the difference between perfect and
And now it's the bowman's turn.
All right. It's gonna be adorable.
They're gonna like, oh, no, you didn't hit the horse. Let's try hitting the guy.
Okay.
So, Zon, I just want to say something. This is the moment Zon's been waiting for the whole campaign.
No. 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 No.
And then one strikes the fleshy spot on Zon's belly and he immediately falls down. Goes the Great Dragon.
That's it.
All right.
Hi.
So the axemen are gonna come out.
So is that like 2 attack of opportunities or? Oh no, because they're coming towards me.
No,
You can go there.
no,
Oh yeah.
Attack of
if-
opportunity.
if they, because you have reach.
Yeah,
If they move.
you did. Yeah, they did provoke attacks of opportunity moving.
Okay, so I just roll for 1 for each one for the 3 that weren't immediately.
How many?
Yeah,
did
how many
you
attack
get?
of opportunities do you have?
I have
Five.
5.
Okay.
Yes. So you'll roll for these two and these two.
So roll for 4 of them? Okay.
Technically speaking, if I'm invisible and right next to a bunch of them,
All right. That's a potential crit,
Okay,
and I
Just-
actually think that first hit's a miss.
okay. So then, this next one, just take the first roll. That would be to confirm.
Very interested in how
Yeah, that confirms.
your rolls work, son.
I just had the
Yeah,
macro.
Zon. What's up with the?
Oh, you're doing full attacks. No, Zon, you get 1 attack. You don't do a full attack.
No, but I'm using it for just counting it as. Oh, right.
No, because your secondary attack takes a penalty, remember, dude?
Right.
So
Okay.
Add,
So 1, 2, 3. And
add 5 to the 26 and 5 to the 28.
I don't think it matters in the long run. I
I mean,
think I already hit
those
him.
are both hits anyway, and you do get a crit on that one crit.
Okay. So
But
3.
does he now hit on the 19
No.
No.
Because
by
that's
adding
a,
5 to it?
Also add a 3 to the 19, so it's a 21.
Okay, that's a dead-on hit.
so 4 lance damages.
So you hit every single one you swung at.
He stabbed out. He doesn't swing at the lance now.
Yeah, and one of them was a crit, so you get to roll your crit damage for the lance.
Okay. So that's times 3.
Roll 2 more times.
Okay. Okay, I rolled my 2 more times. Anything else?
Hang on, I'm calculating their HP now.
Oh, okay, sorry.
That'd be the third guy. So he took 30 damage altogether. And he took 11 damage. Okay. Spearman's turn. These two are going to shift up. And they're going to get to roll their attacks on you. And I assume
No.
they can't even
No.
remotely hit you.
No.
Okay. And the other ones are going to form ranks up around the commander, which I believe will provoke attacks of opportunity for you.
I get 1 more. So the first one you moved. So that
Yes,
would be.
that guy gets the attack of opportunity.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to rearrange my macros, so just take the first hit, whatever that is.
And that's still +5?
The first one? No, it shouldn't be. And then if it hits, that's the damage.
Okay, but the second one's a +5.
Yeah, the second one's a +5, but
Okay, so both attacks hit.
no, isn't just the one attack?
Oh, for an attack of opportunity, yes, just the one attack.
Yeah, so that's what I mean, just the top one.
So just the
I'm
top
just
one
re-
hits and does... Okay.
12 damage. Sorry, I'm just making another set of macros for just one hit.
And this is why I can't stand macros.
Yep, this is why I don't use them. Alright, so now it's Red's turn.
yay! Wait, did Poochie end up doing something?
Yes,
What'd he do?
you did a bunch of spells.
Get a spell.
What was this?
He you get 1 extra attack when you full attack, and you get a +3 to attack and damage for 24 hours.
Okay, +3 to attack. Okie dokie. I am going to go over here. And that's actually not a good idea, so I'm not going to do that, now that I think of it. Oh, no, fuck it. I'm going to go over here.
They can't hit you, right? They're all +7s.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to go right there.
Actually,
And I'm gonna
technically the melee guys have +9s. I've just been doing them wrong, but fuck it, they have +7s now.
And I'm going to just go out and just stab him in the side.
Just gonna casually shank a bitch.
Yeah, I'm just going to casually shank a bitch. And so that's... Where's my d20, damn it? There we are. d20 plus 23.
Come in with your spy swagger right behind you.
So, I can roll a crit confirm on that first hit.
Hey yo.
Let's see. 27 hit?
Yep.
Okay. So that's plus sneak attack damage. How much do I have now? 6.
How the hell is your attack +23?
Because of weapon finesse, and I have a plus 15 to my
Okay.
dex.
I'm confused who you're attacking because you're still back on the rubble.
No, he flew over.
No.
Shanking this guy.
Yeah. So that's how many d6? That's 66 plus another d6. So that's
He basically
76
flew over
plus
everyone's
12.
heads and came down next to this guy and shanked him.
And that's another and another. So that's that much damage. 40
Yeah.
plus 17 plus 13. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah. He's
70 damage.
He's dead as dead can be. He has been crumpled and fucked. You stabbed this man repeatedly in the gut, then slit his throat for good measure, and thought, "Fuck it, I'm gonna take both his eyes out."
And all of a sudden, the archers see me. It says the commander just what? Yeah, I could have gone after the commander, but I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I thought this would be more fun.
Yeah, that guy had 38 HP.
And I'm gonna. Can I use that as an intimidation against the commander?
I mean, you could try.
Would I get any bonuses from it?
No.
Oh.
All right, no, never mind then.
Looks like you're not going to get to do your spell, Neo.
Yeah.
Cromwell.
Farah, you think you can take that guy out?
Which guy?
Okay, so honestly, why can't he do the spell?
This is an AoE.
Yeah, exactly. Why can't he do the spell?
Because he'll hit you and Zahn.
No, he won't. Well, they won't hit me.
I'll figure it out.
My reflex save is a plus 31. I guarantee you.
Can we
I
just
will miss.
get on
Yeah,
with
can
it?
we just have Cromwell's turn? We literally have an hour left, and if you guys
You
want
take
any
that
hope
back.
of this session going towards normal time, you're going to want to get to the boss soon. Otherwise, I'm just going to end it early.
Can you take out this guy, Kiri?
I
mean,
believe I can.
He think he can. Whether or not he can is up to the dice.
Okay, that's literally what I'm asking. Okay, then I'm going to hold my turn until after Kiri.
Alright.
Alright, you're going to hold your turn, so Kiri, boop, you jump up in the order. So go ahead.
Alright. This is where terrain ends.
No, terrain
Or at least
ends the
All
space
right.
above it, right there.
this is where I could see them, correct?
That is
though?
where you can see them, though. Yes, that is the crest of the hill.
I can still do my. I'm just saying this. I can still do my.
We
spell
don't
just-
care. Wait till your turn.
Gonna attack that
Okay.
that soldier there.
If he fucking goes
Wait.
there, I can't do it.
Wait till your turn.
If you're talking about me, Neo, remember you can't hurt me. You can blast me with all the magic you want, it won't hurt.
Fine.
In fact, you'll give me temporary hit points.
Yeah, that's true. You will heal flux if you do any kind of magical fire damage.
I'm guessing both of those a hit.
Both of those hit. Roll your damage.
That's for the first
Okay.
and for the second hit. So that'd be like
38
38 hit. It's 38 damage. Is he still alive or dead?
He's still alive.
I can still do another attack. Both, I assume.
Yep. Alright, he's dead.
Plus.
You're gonna want to move that model, so like.
We'll put him down here.
Okay.
Alright, Cromwell's
Okay.
turn.
So that the thing I talked about happened in the mumble, in the RPG chat's about to happen. So, because Cromwell's blinking, he can move through solid matter. And this is the crest, right?
Yep.
So, and am I on equal footing or higher footing than on this side?
Roughly equal.
Okay. So Cromwell's gonna do a charge. Actually, first off, Cromwell's gonna do a swift action to cast Blood Blade. So this blade's now dripping in blood. And then he's gonna do a charge. I'm gonna move through here, roll a die, so like
What
on
is
a
it?
50 I get shunted.
100?
Yeah, 1d1 or 1d100.
Isn't there a 50% chance you become material in
Yeah, I get shunted in the head and take a bit of damage. It's not that bad.
Oh, come on.
Okay, whatever.
It's like going through hyperspace.
Yeah, well, it did happen anyways. Okay. And then I keep charging, and because I'm ethereal, I can move through all solid objects, and I get here. Okay?
Yep.
And so, first off, he gets no, he loses his dex to his AC because I'm attacking as if I was invisible.
Okay.
And now I'm doing a power attack, and I'm using my shock trooper to take 10 from my AC and apply it to my damage roll. So
This is gonna explode like a Pop Tart.
he's either exploding or he's going flying out of this fucking fortress.
He's got to careen into the other wall and make a crater.
Flux has been waiting to do this on something for a long time. And by a long time, I mean...
Flux is going to hit him so hard he jumps to the next map for the back half of the fortress.
Yeah. Okay. So that's. I get a +2 when attacking. Yeah, he strikes an invisible creature with a +2 on attack roll. And then charge gives me +2. Okay. So that's a 42.
Yep.
And a 36.
Yeah.
And a 37.
Yeah.
Okay. And now the damage roll.
Rolling, 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 rolling up that damage.
Oh, and I'm doing a jump attack. Do you want me to roll for the jump? Because frankly, I can't fail it.
If you can't fail it, then don't bother.
Okay. So that's 74 damage from the first hit.
Okay.
Frankly, I don't know if it matters.
Just for that first hit, he crumples to the ground, breathing heavily on one knee.
I'm still rolling these dice, so like.
Are you?
No,
Are
no,
you?
and I am rolling with this. I am narratively describing how graphically you're killing this man.
Okay. So the consecutive 3d 1d6s after the 2d6 is fire, frost, then shock. And then there's the second one. And then there's the third one. And then I get to make a bull rush attempt on him.
Can you make a bull rush attempt on a
Yes.
on body parts at this point?
But no, well,
I'm also curious how you fucking charged when you move at like 3/4 your speed
yeah, you move
when
double.
you're blinked.
Okay, I move double, so that's it's 120 of my normal speed.
Okay.
3/4 of 120. Yeah, I still made it, dude. It was like a 40-foot charge.
So
So that's a 51. He needs to make an opposing strength check.
he has no.
he doesn't.
He has
He's
no strength
fucking
left
dead.
with which to make that check, Flux.
Okay, so that's
What?
that. He gets sent 50 feet flying backwards. He hits his friend right here, and I get to make a trip attack on him.
For the record, I want to state that this man has negative 229 HP.
You know, Flux, we just got onto other people for wasting time, and now you're wasting the most time.
I'm doing my attack.
Pointless.
Yeah, this is just what Flux does on an attack when he charges.
I know, and he's dead. It's over.
No, it's
No,
not
it's
because
not,
he
because
because
he
the way
gets the
Flux
chance
is
of attacking
because the way
other
Flux is
things.
built, he deals damage with the corpse, and that provokes a second attack from Flux on the guy behind him.
No, that's not. No,
That's not fully what
I
it is, but
I
yeah.
didn't do the flaming homer. No.
You could have. You could have killed this man and the man behind him with the corpse of the first man.
That's a 27 to trip this man.
He is tripped.
That he gets bowled over by the just meat chunks. Now, can I make an intimidate check?
25, 30, 35. Yeah, no, he gets knocked all the way over into the next map.
Okay. He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
In fact, there's actually not even really enough left of him to land on the other map. It's just kind of Viscera at this point.
Yeah, I was about to say you misspoke.
The other man wasn't tripped by the impact. He was tripped by the terror of just the giant blood mist that just crashed all over his body and drenched him.
He's like on his knees
Yeah,
vomiting.
no,
like, "Oh,
at this point, negative 229 HP, I am giving you a fucking intimidate check for that.
It's a 22 to intimidate with whatever bonuses you want to play.
I'm gonna call that an even 30.
So I just blink into existence and just
Reduce a man to charred flesh bits and a blood mist. Oh god, I don't even. What's their fucking? I think their will was their dump. Their will saves are their shitty saves too. Yeah, no, they have like +3 will saves. There's no way in fuck they're making that. These people are successfully intimidated.
Are they in a panic?
They
gonna
they
run?
are shitting their pants and ready to bolt.
Here you go, Neo. Light him up.
Alright. I tap my belt of battle to get a move action. I fly the full 30 feet up. And then I use a full round action to make a sonic storm.
These people are not prepared to fight gods.
Yeah. Alright. Now, the way this works is I get 28 10-foot squares to dictate where damage is dealt.
Okay.
So, essentially...
Ballpark question. Roughly how much damage per 10-foot square are you dealing?
Let's see, I'm level 14, 14d6 plus 10?
What's
Okay.
the reflex save?
Reflex save is, this is my highest, it's a 32.
Okay, they're not making the reflex save.
And Neo, I will point.
Okay, I literally
What's-
cannot fail the reflex save.
What is
I
the
take
average damage that this thing is going to deal?
I don't know. I would have to actually...
Well, then just
Roll
go ahead
it.
and roll it then. Because like I say, if on average you can roll at least a 50, you've killed everybody.
Neo, is this Firestorm?
Yes.
It has a 1-round casting time. Unless you're boosting it.
Okay. Well, he's casting it.
It has 1 round, let me see.
Yeah.
Alright, well, no, it's gonna be fire damage then. I can't make it sonic.
It also
So,
means
no,
it's
I
gonna
don't burn a charge off my belt of battle then. I just fly up and cast this. It's fire damage. Me, roll the damage.
No, it doesn't happen until the start of your next turn then, dude.
Yeah.
It takes a full round to finish casting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how full round casting works.
It's
It
not
doesn't
one
take
turn.
effect till your next turn.
And you can't move.
That is
Because
true. You
it's
can't
a
because
full
it takes your
round.
entire round to start casting.
I mean, this is a totally cool idea. I'll fucking corral these guys in if you want to do that.
So they don't run away immediately at the next opportunity.
I'll go over here.
Although, no guarantees on the bowmen, because they get a chance to run before Flux gets a chance to corral them.
Think they can outrun me.
They can run to the next map.
And what? The next poor witting souls need to deal with that now?
You know, even if the fuckers run, this has such a range that I can hit them on the next map. You do realize that.
Okay.
You saw how far I sent that fucking commander. I can send their friends over here back to hit him on the next map.
Yeah, no, in fact, I'm not 100% sure, Flux. I think he might have hit the other wall of the castle.
Or I did burn the belt of battle charge there.
I'm pretty sure you
Fly
just
up.
painted a straight line of blood mist across the entire open courtyard.
I fly up and... Oh god, I got the wrong thing up. Fly up and to here.
Can your circlet work on it, dude?
Yeah, actually I could. Can I speed... Can you speed that up? All that does is let me cast another spell. No, that doesn't work. That wouldn't work. I could use the belt of battle, but that just lets me get another action. Nothing actually speeds shit up. Alright, so I just rise up, and there are now intense flames coming out of Ymir's hands as he just looks down on the poor suckers who are about to roast.
Well, because you moved, you wouldn't be able to start casting.
Burned
Okay, you
charging my
did
belt
use
of
the
battle.
belt to do it? Okay, then yeah, you can
Yeah.
do it with the belt. So it's Bertuccio.
Choo-choo's a bit.
At Bertucci's, everybody's family.
I'm in the afterglow of what just happened, so Choo-choo's just gonna kind of waddle up here and that's its turn.
Just kind of look on at his fallen comrade.
The plan was to come up and help kill the commander, but
The commander only had like 70-something hit points, and you kind of... Like, you literally reduced him down to like 5 HP with that first hit.
By the
Let's
way,
just
then
be happy that I didn't go after the commander.
Yeah, you would have killed the commander.
I would have killed him too.
Both you and Flux have the ability to one-shot the commander. That was
I
was intentional. I intended one of you to be... Whoever went for him first was pretty much going to kill him, and that was kind of intentional.
if Ymir went for him first, he would have been dead too.
Okay, Thomas.
I think all of us.
I'll attack the guy that's next to Cromwell. Full round with my knives.
which one?
That one?
Yeah.
So with your reach, he's kind of the only one you can hit.
Yeah.
When your horse can hit someone else.
Na,
Yeah.
Na, 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 na. It's up in the
So
grand hall.
those 2 plus 3 to the both of them.
Plus 3 to the 4th power. Okay, and does that first one get the plus 5?
The plus 5? No, that was only for the attack of opportunity stuff.
Okay, then the first one's a miss, the second one's a hit.
All right, then I'll roll for 1. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go, 11. Then this, because that was my full round, so that doesn't include my horse, right?
That's correct. Also, I've been doing damage calculations wrong this entire time, but I'm not fixing it now.
Same here.
No, I mean, like, I've literally been doing the math on their hit points wrong when I've been trying to do it manually without my calculator for everyone but the commander. But I'm not fixing it because they'd all be dead anyway. Alright, and you gonna attack with your horse as well? Or are you gonna end your turn?
I'll attack with my horse for the guy, for the spear guy that's, or whoever that is, right behind Flux.
Okay. That's a spearman. That's
So-
a spearman number.
Okay, give me a. I have to type this in actually.
Oh no. The bowman can only run to the edge of the map.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna light up the entire courtyard. Just carve out my allies.
Alright. And is that... There we go.
No, that was horrible.
Alright, horse don't hit nobody. So it's the bowman's turn. The bowmen run as far as they can, which is the edge of the map.
Come and get me, bros. Your arrows work so well on that horse.
Real boss, come save us! Yeah, you're not getting a chance to help him.
And they tend to get 30 more feet, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Actually, no, I am. I'm going to create a new page real fast. And I'm going to drop down the other map, and I'm going to move them onto that map.
I'm still hitting them.
I know you are, but I need the other map to be in place so I can figure out where you hit them at.
Why couldn't both tiles be on the same map?
Because they take up the entire size of the Roll20 map area just to exist at the proper size and resolution.
That's crap.
It is!
To be fair, this is supposed to be a castle. I imagine a lot of these rooms are supposed to be huge.
This is why I just use map tool.
Well, you know, maybe map tool doesn't work for everyone's computer.
I didn't say it works. I just said that's why I use it, because I don't have to deal with size constraints. Map tool is bloody fucking awful. But between the two of these, we don't have a whole lot of choice. It's either this or map tool.
You get to see they're running away because they're still within your view. It's 5, 10, 15, 20.
Run away! Run away!
Also, I do like to imagine when Cromwell popped out of nowhere, I like to imagine the Awaken theme just popped into place.
What just popped into place?
No, the Awaken, the Pillarman theme from JoJo's.
Oh.
When you pop into existence and obliterate him, that's what's playing.
No, in my mind, it was fucking propaganda.
Either one can really work. Both of them are great.
Yeah, no, that was Flux just appearing there.
Okay.
Fine, you know what? Flux gets that one, I get Awaken.
Fine. Alright, let's go back to the actual map.
Yep.
Loop. Meow.
Look at you, Fancy Red, needing 2 initiatives.
I'm just going to reuse the same initiative, Red.
I already did that. It is the same initiative.
Well, you don't need it. The turn order thing carries over to all maps.
Except it didn't.
Except it does on my screen. So
we go?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Alright, so the bowmen have run away. The axemen.
I get an attack of opportunity on that guy.
I think I also...
And on that guy.
And that guy.
Are they fleeing in terror, like in a way that if I were to attack them, I would break my...
I mean, if
code?
they're withdrawing, you don't get attack of opportunity. So...
They're not taking a 5-foot step first, are they?
Nope.
Withdraw, you don't take... You can't...
Yeah, they're not
I don't know if they're
withdrawing.
withdrawing
No,
or doing
no, they're just moving 30 feet.
So
Yeah.
they're not like... So they're not running in terror, they're just repositioning?
They're running in terror, but they're not withdrawing. They still have some amount of composure as trained soldiers, but they're fucking retreating.
So
They're trying to regroup over where the actual boss is.
So
if
let's
I were
see.
to... I just want to do a... Sorry.
D20.
That's a hit.
That's on the first guy.
That's a hit.
And
I think I think all 3 of you got attacks of opportunity on the 3rd guy.
Nah, I'm holding mine.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I hit all 3 of them.
Those
Yep.
are expected to stand and fight. If they try to leave, it's going to be
So let's see. They each take 2d6. They take the 2 attacks. So I'm just going to combine them into 1 for each, all 3 of the guys. So that's the first amount. That's the second amount. That's the third amount.
What do you mean 2 attacks?
I have 2. Yeah.
Yes.
I got,
That just means you take 1. Never mind. Whatever.
So 30, 30, and 32.
I don't understand how you get multiple attacks with an attack of opportunity. I don't get that.
Huh, that first guy had never taken damage.
It happens.
That is confusing. How are you doing that, Red?
He's not been attacked once this entire fight. Number 3 was very lucky till just now. His attempt to flee cost him his life. Not literally, but yeah.
So like, if I do an attack on opportunity, would you count that as me going against my code? Because if so, then I
No.
won't. All right, then I will do so. Okay.
Yeah,
1,
and
2,
the
3, 4, 5,
order
6.
was. Oh, come on. You
That
locked up.
guy. That guy. That guy.
Oh, it's because I have that window.
How'd you make two attacks with an off attack, Red?
I'm still waiting on an explanation on how the fuck that works.
Isn't it? Oh,
No.
Well, you get a attack
Combat
on an off
reflexes
attack.
don't do that. You still only
okay,
get
fine.
one
Then
attack.
half the damage. Fine, fuck it.
Whatever.
Could have sworn I could do my both my.
No.
Moving on. Zahn, your attacks of opportunity.
All right, they're going to be in order of what you move them to, so
Okay.
up to 5. So
So you're pretty much gonna hit everyone except for the guy that was like up behind Flux.
pretty much.
Alright, potential
So-
crit on number
the-
4. Crit confirmed on number 4. Roll the damage for number 1 first.
Why can't I do pointy point?
Are you in ruler?
No,
Roll the damage for number 2.
it was in select move.
Try refreshing the page.
Congratulations,
Yeah, I
Zahn.
really
You just got
should.
2 kills in the same round. Roll the damage
Yeah.
for number 3. Alright, he's still alive. His health is at... Alright, roll your crit damage for number 4, so that's roll 4
3
times.
I
Because
so
you're gonna...
rarely get
Actually-
AoE.
No, I think...
Let me double
No,
check.
because you only get that out of charge.
Yeah,
So,
so
yeah.
it's just 3.
Yeah, I was
1.
mistaken. I do AoEs so rarely. I kind of forgot about that.
That's
If you have
the
multiple attacks, you don't get them.
So,
Okay, right,
22
yes.
damage total to him.
no, it's the 15, 10, and 12.
So that's...
There we go. Stupid web browser.
Alright, he is... Actually... No, he would have been number 4 for you because the other guy would have been out of your range.
Yeah, there was 5 guys around me. You had the move. I don't.
Oh, all 5 were around you? Okay. Never mind then. Alright, so number 4. You just... No, we just did number 4. So
No, that's for
he's
number 5.
he's the one who took 13. Okay, I did damage to the wrong guy for a second. This man still has his health. So that's the damage to number 5, actually. Okay. And Cromwell did not take his attacks.
Nope.
Alright, the spearmen.
You don't want to do this, Buzz. You'll just die tired.
No, they literally, the spearmen look at what just happened to their comrades trying to run away, and they just drop their weapons and put their hands up.
Too bad.
Wait, I have a question. Does that constitute an attack of opportunity?
Free action to drop your weapon.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. It's a
You
free action
know-
to drop weapons.
All
Okay.
this shit, and I'm just gonna burn them all. All right.
I
Seriously,
know you
we're
are
wasting
Neotag.
so much time on this shit.
Okay, that's the game. Okay?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Welcome to D&D, Neotag. If you don't like it, don't play D&D.
Yeah, really.
I'm sorry, but this is how D&D works. When you're the mage, your AoEs tend to get shit on because a bunch of shit happens while you're trying to prep your casting time.
No, that's not it. It's not why I'm frustrated. Okay, just... Sorry, ignore me.
My character's setup is literally I need all the AoEs I can get.
Okay.
This is why
Go,
I
Alright,
go,
okay.
Red, Red, your turn.
All right, the guy right in front of me here that dropped his weapon,
Yep.
froze his hands. I'm gonna stab him in the face.
I mean, you could at least get like the chest.
Nah, the face.
Okay, so that's a -5 for called shot. No.
Yeah, sure. Oh, whoops. Yeah, -5 that. I forgot to do that.
I mean, that still hits. He has a 21 AC. That still hits.
Turns out this one was actually the super boss.
Okay,
Instead of
so
the-
yeah, I still hit. Let's see. So his face gets stabbed. 6.
Funny enough, I think he's one of the ones that hasn't taken damage yet. Yeah, he has not taken a single hit this entire fight.
Well, he's taking 30 damage now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go invisible.
Alright, he's still very much alive and wondering why the fuck you just did that. Like, I'm surrendering. Why would you do that? I'm just a soldier, man. Bara.
Let's see. Let's just end them all.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the bowman there just so I know how many people were in this fight for XP purposes.
Move up there, and yep, I can penetrate shot. So penetrating shot time. So basically, it's going to be a straight line for 60 feet from in front of me. All right, so we'll end just before that guy.
Well, I mean, that guy's not technically there, but yeah. Alright, take your shot. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Wait, +6. Damn it! This is not what I was trying to roll. That's the rolls.
Still a hit.
So, yeah, so yeah, 49 would hit the Axeman.
Yeah. Hit. Hit.
Yep, so that's for all 4 of those guys. Did any of them not hit?
No, they all hit.
All right.
Damage time. How did this guy only take 1 damage? What the fuck? There's one guy here at 1 HP missing. I'm trying to remember who only took 1 damage and why.
He was one of the dudes that threw up. Bro.
All right, that's against Spearman.
Okay.
All right, so Axeman 1 takes. Where does my damage actually start? All right. Axeman that here takes.
He takes the 14.
He takes 20 plus 14, so 34 damage.
Alright, he's dead.
30 damage.
He's dead.
And 18 damage.
He's dead.
Wait, not 18, 28.
Still dead.
Yeah, it's still dead.
Yep, and still got one more.
So the first guy really only took 20 damage, and the other 2 just got fucking eviscerated. 3 rather.
Actually, the what's his name? The Spearman here, he took 43 damage.
Oh, so he takes another 23 damage. Alright, well, he's almost done.
But I still have one more attack.
This man's on his knees, bleeding, just with the biggest puppy dog eyes. Like, let me live. Mercy, kind sir.
So 49 and 34 to AC.
Yep, against 2. All right, who are you hitting? The same spearman again?
Yep.
Okay, he's just beyond dead.
It's so nice having multiple attacks.
The arrows are like literally embedded through him and coming out like the other side of his chest.
Yep.
Like, it looks like someone shot this man with a fucking like alabaster or something. All right, Cromwell.
I'm gonna hold my turn until after Neo.
All right, Neo, you jump up, so now it's your turn.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'll roll.
I'm assuming the guys in the other map are still in your range.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm assuming you're going to roll to hit them as well, or damage them either. Anyway, because they can't dodge. There is no move, bitch, get out the way for them.
Make a try.
No, there's no point. It is a feeble exercise.
That was... Since I had the extra time, I enlarged that, so 50% plus to that fucking... Whatever that is.
Well, everyone's dead.
Yeah.
You have burnt them so much the bones aren't even left. There's just ash stains on the ground, like Uncle Owen.
Hiroshima them.
He Uncle Owen them.
So I like to zoom back out to the army and just see like the firestorm that's on. It's like, oh my!
Outside the fort, there's other soldiers on like the sides of the fort, like wondering where the battle is, just getting randomly killed by fire. Now, like, oh god, the fuck just happened?
Essentially, for the size of the map, I could have set the entire fort on fire.
I mean, at this point, I'm assuming you basically killed everyone who was still on the sides and the back of the battlements that weren't collapsed by the cannon shot.
Pretty much.
At this point, you've destroyed what's left of the army. The only thing that would still be alive at this point would be inside the fort itself.
$28 times 10 feet. So, yeah. Basically.
Yeah, you burned all the camps on the other side of the moat and everything.
All right.
You have nuked the fort.
All right. So, on to the boss now.
Do we want to deal with the last one or two that are still alive here?
No, there's no one alive now.
Oh, they're dead.
Everyone is dead,
okay.
son.
Oh, okay.
They're dead, Jim. There's only about 20 minutes left, so I don't know if you want to start a boss fight that you might potentially not finish. Because I am not going past 11 tonight.
And that is why I have been frustrated.
Why? It means you get to play an extra session that you wouldn't have otherwise played.
You do realize, Neotag, that
I don't care.
you try to have been trying to hog everything to do your special little thing, while the rest of us want to have fun with our special thing.
It was about speeding up the battle so we can do the boss like we planned on. It's got nothing to do with...
What's all this white stuff, Flux? That's the crew, Dave.
It's got nothing to do with Spotlight or anything. I specifically picked this spell because it would be able to take care of the mooks quickly. Red. It's got nothing to do with hogging
Neotag, to be fair, you could have just cast it on the first turn without line of sight if it was this big an area. You could have just ended this on turn 1. You chose not to.
And so your own fucking fault.
You could have ended this fight an hour ago.
And I was told not to. I was told that very special plans were made. for Pucuccio, or whatever the fuck his pronunciation is.
I mean, those plans were assuming you couldn't just nuke the entire army. I mean, you could have just said fuck the plans and nuke the army anyway.
Yes, but I
So
was trying
don't
to be
get
respectful.
don't get angry because you got respectful and it didn't turn out how you liked, because that was your choice.
Okay. You know,
You made a choice. You made a bed,
I'm
Neotag,
trying to
and lay in it.
I'm trying to explain this in a way that I don't come across with an asshole. All right.
There is no way you're going to come across as not being
No,
an asshole.
no. I am waiting with biggest troll face for this answer.
No, I've already explained it. I'm trying to be nice and not frustrated. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to being the magic user. That's why I decided not to be it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
no.
stop!
This is
Oh!
no Neotag. He's right. This is why I hate playing magic users in most campaigns. This is why every time I got relegated to magic user duty in one Lordcat's game, there was a part of me that died inside.
It's not got nothing to... Okay, I'm gonna explain this. I don't give a shit about the spell. I don't care if it got used or not. Honest to God, I don't care how many people I killed. What I care about is the time we burn. That is the only reason.
Well,
the only
Neotag,
reason.
my
There is
answer to
other
that-
Welcome
reason.
to D&D.
Yeah, my answer to that is welcome to D&D. The higher level you get, the longer every single thing in the game takes. I played a 20th level encounter once, Neotag. You want to know how long it took us to have everyone go through their turns? An hour!
For
And that-
one round.
For one round. It took an hour to do one round at 20th level.
Yes. because
This game
people-
becomes sluggish and kind of shit the higher level you get.
It's because people don't have self-control and they want to do every little thing.
Again,
you have to
yeah,
at higher level.
yeah,
That's the game.
That's the point of the game. The game is designed to make everyone the special snowflakes by level 20, and the closer to your special snowflake you get, the more shit you do. The more shit you do, the longer your round takes. And the game's designed to hand that out to you whether you want it or not, or actively look for it or not. If you don't want the rounds to take forever, then let's not play 3.5. And especially don't play 4th edition.
Oh, no. 4th edition is
If,
worse.
if you don't want combat taking up an hour, do not play 4th edition. That shit starts at level 1.
No, an hour isn't a problem. Okay.
No, I mean, hang on, no, let me re-specify the attack. An hour for things to happen and not get fully resolved.
Look, okay. I don't mind the fact that combat took a while. I'm used to that. Normally when we have combat, that's the whole session. What I mind is that we essentially fought mooks. These might as well have been 1 HP nothings.
Instead, they were
Took-
level 5, 50 HP nothings.
Yeah. So, it's not that everybody got to do the thing. I'm glad that, one, Kiri finally got to do this thing. Zahn finally got to do his thing. And Red finally got to do his thing. Flux was fucking overkill. Okay? Flux is always fucking overkill.
Yeah, but
it was
that's
amazing.
his whole thing, Neotag. That's the whole point of being a barbarian.
That's what I've been building to for this
But,
12 fucking sessions, Theo.
same time, it felt like
Even I have to agree with Flux on that one.
we wasted our entire session for
I fully expect that next session, when we do the boss fight, Red's gonna do the same thing as Flux and do his big, massive final sneak attack he's probably been holding out for.
Yes!
And Red's gonna be the one who takes 10
Goddamn
minutes to
race.
do his round as he calculates his 50 fucking super sneak attack bonuses.
good. 10 minutes would have been fine.
Wait, so that's all the time we need? Let's get to the boss fight right now.
But hold on, Red. Don't you need
I mean,
3 rounds to
that
prep your
assumes
death attack?
that assumes he can kill them.
I mean,
Yeah,
seriously.
I do.
That gets me 3 rounds to finish this race.
While we wasted time exploring my frustrations, we probably would have killed the boss by now.
Actually, no, you wouldn't.
Frankly, your frustrations are the first dungeon we've had.
Neotag, I'm gonna tell you right now that these bosses have enough health that you would not have killed them by now.
Did I point out I forgot some damage in there?
May I point out that
there was one crit in there at least.
May I point out that he was already dead by your second hit, and the rest was pointless?
Yeah, we're here to roll die. That's what we're doing. We're rolling die. It's fun.
You know, honestly, I
gotta tell you right now, between the two of them, the bosses that you're about to fight have 600 HP between the two of them.
That's not that bad. You're ready to take that.
I honestly want Sovic to implement a rule I used to have a DM do. If it's dead, the dice stop.
Well, the problem with
the problem with that is that's not how the rules work.
is that Flux's attack is a multifunctional attack that affects other.
Yeah.
Yes. Which means the dice had to continue. That's Flux's whole thing.
And I used to have a DM that would say, "No, it's dead."
But Neotag, no, hang on. That's the point. Is the way Flux has built his character, he has effects that require him to roll those extra dice because it impacts other things and causes extra effects on other things.
And that would have been allowed, but just constantly.
That's what he was doing.
That's what he did.
No, he did more than that. But whatever. I don't. I'm trying. Sorry, it's not just this. It's that there's some bullshit that happened with one of the kids right before the session started.
Yeah, I had bullshit too, Neotag. You don't see me taking it out on you guys.
I didn't have any bullshit. It was going pretty good here.
I'm not taking it out on anybody, so fuck you.
That roll is all great.
Fuck you. I'm not taking it out on anybody. I've actually been very nice considering how I'm how I'm feeling right now. Got nothing to do with you guys. Got a bunch to do with other shit.
It's cool in the attack. Go drink, beat the children. When they ask why, tell them Daddy had a bad D&D session.
There we go.
Yeah. You're gonna at least get some creativity points for that.
I don't beat my kids, so fuck you.
I don't know. It sounds like it might be therapeutic with the amount of anger you seem to have.
If you want to know, honestly, one of the kids walked up and asked when they were getting their Wii. I looked at him in disbelief and said, "Never," and he started crying.
It's fucking 2 generations ago, kid. Get good, scrub.
Jeez.
Why the fuck do you want a Wii? Get him a 64. They barely don't know when something.
Their mother got them a Wii, and then she fucking broke it, and he's been apparently waiting for me to fulfill some promise.
Okay, so before I
years.
stop for that, I just want to quickly dump out your XP. What levels are everybody again?
Monkey
14 for me.
All right, so three of you are 14. Red,
and then 15 for the two of us.
15.
Is it enough to level up? No, I don't really care.
You got 210 XP for the 3 of you that are 14, and 150 for the other 2.
You said after the time. Hold on, you said after the time skip we were like halfway to the next level, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it'd be like 150 for us, right? 1,050.
Okay.
Sorry, 100. Wait, what?
No, just the flat 150. No thousands.
No, 150,000 is where we would have been at.
Yeah.
Which is about 50,000 to the next one.
Yeah. I'll
wait, what's our total XP? Type out what our total XP is, Flux.
Yeah. Here, if you want the exacts, give me a second.
Wait, how are you guys needing 100?
Because we're 3 levels above you in level adjustment.
I'm gonna be so glad in the D20 when everyone's.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Also, they dropped nothing worth writing home about.
Yep.
Yeah,
I expected that.
How much was the experience again? I was way
210.
Or, yeah,
210 for Neotag, Zon, and Kiri. 150 for Red and Flux.
Drop out of my token tank queue because of this bullshit red. Okay, it's 152,500. That's the halfway point to the next level for us.
Type that out for me, please.
So, I'm gonna go ahead while you guys all
RPG
doing that.
chat.
I'm gonna end this session here because there's not really any point in doing anything else with 10 minutes left. So
I say we go ahead and fight the boss, or at least go ahead and set up our tokens on this map.
I say you can go ahead, Neotag, and wait till next time because I have shit to do.
You said 210, correct?
Yes, for those 3. You got 150 Flux.
Can we at least go ahead and set up our tokens? That way we don't fucking have to worry about it next week.
I'll set it up later, okay? It'll be set up before the session. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to stop the stream now before tempers flare again.
Petruccio, you got
I hope-
125 XP.
Hope people enjoyed. So, until next time.
I hate you